I feel like D-Wayne with the heat made him.
Okay.
Green.
Good shot.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing us, like, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
Yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, Devin Booker out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron in at small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And Portland starts out with the ball.
Who's got Booker?
Now here's Durant. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Now Johnson. Knocked away. Jokic against Edwards. Now the pass to Booker. Back to Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
The first free throw is good. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And Edwards drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Kept alive. Booker, good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Davis. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
That's good from Johnson. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now, here's Jokic after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Anthony. Outside, Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got his second bucket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Laser dancer.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anthony can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Durant kicks to James. Passes to Wembanyama. Durant inside. Davis is there. And that one's good. Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Johnson outside. Utah moving it around. Here's Jordan. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Portland leading by 4. And Wembanyama outside. Booker against Johnson. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Anthony looking it over. Good D by James. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Booker, and he drops it in from the low post.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Booker with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game. Amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Free throw good, Booker. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Washington's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Pascal Siakam comes in for Kevin Durant. And Paul's subbed in for Edwards. Good on both.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and it's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's James. Booker outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz trail by 8. 1:10 left in the first. Ball, the pass to Wagner. And And here's Levine. Locked up there for Şengün. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And there's the pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by Gordon.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Levine kicks to Şengün. Over LeBron. Şengün, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's ball. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Good D by James. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers lead by 10 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Jokic is out there with Davis. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Anthony. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now, here's Johnson. Anthony on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Jokic against Wembanyama. Portland moving the ball around. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Utah ball.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Over Ivy. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
To your laser dancer.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside, Jordan. Johnson against Ivy. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Trailblazers shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Jordan. Here's Johnson. Count that bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Trailblazers leading by 8. Edwards looking it over. To the right side. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. Over Davis. Durant, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Kicks to Ivy. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Durant at the elbow. Using his length inside. Durant.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Anthony, the pass to Davis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Anthony.
Assisted Magic Johnson.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside Edwards. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Utah shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. To the inside. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and we just don't want to see that.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
for the Trailblazers. Siakam is checked in for Durant. James comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Paul in for Ivy. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Şengün's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Davis. Hans Wagner's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ball in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. High arcing shot. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Johnson. Ball against Ball. From the left block. Siakam inside. He's covered by Ball. Siakam good. Siakam's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Jazz trail by 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Anthony Edwards.
Second team foul.
For Utah, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. A different look now for Portland. Washington comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Booker in for Chris Paul. And he sinks the second. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Edwards kicks to Booker. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good that time. Booker's got 8 points.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Passes it to Wagner. Here's Johnson. He has 7. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
LeBron with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Ball. Puts up a deep 3. What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Real.
Your Trailblazers.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustled is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Anthony Edwards out there with Booker, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's KD in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
You got to be cautious. If Carmelo is in these sets, he'll start to take advantage of whatever the defense is going to offer up.
Here's Wembanyama after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Booker. Rebound, Utah.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. The pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. And no good. Good defense by Jokic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
It's what you get with AD. I mean, he's just going to do anything and everything out there to damage your defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Booker looking around. Booker is feeling it from deep range with that one.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Here's Jordan. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 6 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now LeBron. He's got 6. Booker outside. Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's off from 3-point range. Johnson against Booker. Johnson down low. Pass to Jokic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Portland. Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Portland. Paul comes in for Edwards. And Utah with a change here, too. Levine's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low. And Jordan throws it down.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Paul surveying the floor. Sinks the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. Jordan dishes to Johnson. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. For the lead. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Jordan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. He dishes it to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Durant muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
Well, we talked a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look now for Portland. Washington's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Pascal Siakam comes in for Kevin Durant. And Ivy subbed in for Booker. Then for the Jazz, Şengün's checked in for Anthony. Franz Wagner comes in for Michael Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Magic Johnson. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, Wagner, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Wagner finds Davis. Wagner with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Levine, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his first points of the game. Portland trailing here. Passes it to Siakam. Lets it go. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Ball outside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Nikola Jokic. Jordan is out there with LaMelo Ball. And there's Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, it gives you more problems than the math book.
Anthony, the pass to Ball. Jordan on the wing. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Just a superb use of the floating jump shot. He can do that too. You can't do anything to stop that.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
And Portland making a change here. Wembanyama is checked in. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Jazz. Johnson comes in for Ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Gordon with it. He kicks it to Anthony. Back to Gordon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Assisted.
Gordon's got the lead up to 1 now for Utah.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
Wembanyama passes to Edwards. There's Anthony Edwards. Portland again missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Jazz. Wembanyama passes to Booker. Portland moving the ball over. LeBron against Anthony. A three from Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama has got the game tied up here for Portland. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Utah. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got his fourth rebound in this one. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
And he knocks down the first one. Anthony Davis is checked in for Aaron Gordon.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Now, he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Feeds it to Jordan. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half alone.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Second shot opportunity. Nobody's stopping Jokic on the fast break.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Johnson against Booker. Puts it up. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Johnson. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Anthony against James. Good defense by Jokic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Davis. The 3. No good there. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Utah. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Utah.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Outstanding young talent, fans. That was your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
Booker against Johnson, and Booker kicks to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Johnson.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Ivy on the wing, buries it from outside.
2 teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
And so it's Utah with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Grit, grind. Came out in the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us about not playing with force. They were catching the ball too easy, wherever they wanted, and they were denying us. So for us, we had to come out in the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more force on the defensive end. We did that, able to come out with the win.
Yeah, you really made it hard for him, AD. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.